Hi, this is Mike Herchel. I'm a senior front-end developer at Lullaby. I'm also the lead of the Drupal Olivero initiative, which is creating a new theme. And so I'm super excited about this particular one. We're converting all the colors, this particular issue, we're converting all the colors from hex to HSL. And I just want to kind of show you what that's going to look like right here. If you're not familiar with HSL, HSL is just kind of a notation to output colors similar to like hex. And it's supported by all major browsers, including Internet Explorer 11. So this is current Olivero right here. You can kind of see we have some blues and all that looks pretty cool right here. And this is the HSL. You can't really tell the difference if you're not looking, but if we flip back and forth, you can see that there's a slight difference. And so, but what I'm going to demonstrate right here is making the change where we can actually say change the hue to this and have everything else fall in line. Now before I demonstrate this, note that we're not going to implement this ability within the UI or anything like that until Drupal 10. Within Drupal 9 we support Internet Explorer 11, which means that we have the CSS variable with the hue color, and we need to compile that so Internet Explorer 11 can deal with that. So yeah, so let's kind of do this right here. So let me get my patch right here and open up my variables file. Variables.pcss, and if we go down here, you're going to see that within the patch right here, we have you can see the HSL notation with the CSS variables. So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to change this right here to say 300. So we're going to go from 202 to 300. Now note that right now the variable name says blue, but that's going to change. So let's just do this, and the next thing we need to do is we actually are going to compile the CSS. So we're going to do yarn build CSS, and that's going to make a bunch of changes within the Olivero CSS and the compiled CSS. But what's really cool is now that we go back to Olivero, and if we do a refresh, you're going to see everything just kind of follows in line. Like we get this pretty pinkish purple right here. If we open up, you see the highlights are really pretty. The focus states look good. All little backgrounds, everything just kind of works right here, and I think that's super cool. You can see at the bottom the pager, so it's pretty neat. I feel like a lot of people are gonna kind of use this stuff. Let's go ahead and mess around with it right now. How about instead of changing it, I don't know what these colors are going to be, so they might look horrible. How about we change this to 50 and recompile again, and then take a look at it. Note that this also gives you the ability to shoot yourself in the foot once we implement it, because some of these values might not have enough contrast to meet accessibility requirements. So that might be something where we provide like a little bit of help with JavaScript, say this might not be accessible, or even provide like a warning message or something like that. I'm not quite sure how we're going to deal with that yet. So you can see we have this pretty gold right here. Let's change it to maybe like, I don't know, 150 or something and see what we get. Anywho, I'm pretty stoked about this. This is something that our designers approved. Hopefully in Drupal 10 we'll be able to implement this fairly easily once we can properly support CSS variables, since we don't support Internet Explorer 11 or Opera Mini. Yeah, so if you're looking to help out on stuff like this, we're in the Olivero channel and Drupal Slack and in the issue queue. Ta-da and thanks.